Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're having a great weekend. I am here to direct you to my sister's channel. She's not really my sister, but my sister in Christ, who I greatly admire and I love her, and she's smart and beautiful and all those things. Elizabeth Davis, she is going to be interviewing me today, and she's going to then upload the video. And what we're going to be talking about is the subject that I've been reporting on for the last few days, and that is the civil suit that was initiated by a pastor in Tennessee, Randall Schrum, against the Campbells. And one of them is Wes Campbell, who is the owner of Newsboys. And I talked about this lawsuit in a prior video. I am going to link that video here. I'm going to do it in order. So, because people have reached out to me and they're like, I don't understand what's going on. Well, you have to look at that first video, which I did a couple weeks ago, and I went through the actual complaint, all the actions that are being alleged, and then the facts that support it. And then I did two videos this past week, one on Thursday and then one on Friday. Now, it's been a whirlwind for me. I'm quite tired. And since Thursday, I have talked to several people because, as you know, in my video there, I invited people if they had personal knowledge of the church or the parties to reach out to me. There's been several people that have reached out to me. I will share this, that there have been people that have reached out and purport to be someone that they may not be. That's going to happen in this case, I believe, because there's just so many people involved, and it has reached a level where, this is in the news, and I think it's not going to go away. Unfortunately, it's always unfortunate when brothers and sisters in Christ cannot resolve a matter, but I believe, this is my opinion based upon reading that complaint, that there is a danger aspect to this, which I don't know, but to me, if it was me, I would do the same, because if you're physically, you're not in a good place because you're afraid that people could do something to you. I totally understand why this is happening. What is going on here is going to be unfolded. So in any event, what we're doing today, Elizabeth is going to be doing an interview, which is nice because she can ask me questions that she might have. She said that she was going to get ready for this over the weekend, the past few days. And so she has, and so she's reviewed the videos, and she's going to ask me questions, and I'm going to share what I can. I can say this, that the people that I have spoken to, and this is hours and hours and hours of conversation, they will remain anonymous. They are very concerned for their safety. I understand that. The things that they have shared has further confirmed what I have shared, has further confirmed what's contained in the complaint. I do know more because of what they've shared. When I speak to people, I vet them. They don't know it, but I'm asking them in various ways to really say the same thing over and over again because I need to know what I'm receiving is true. I compare it to what other people say. There's a process, so it takes time. And everything that I've shared thus far is consistent with what I've learned. There's nothing that I would have to retract. And on that note, as you all know, I talked about the Roy's Report article that came out on the 22nd. And yes, there was a retraction to that, a correction, but there still remains issues and concerns that I have. And then even more so now that I've spoken to these people, if what they've said is accurate. So I'll leave it at that. And as I get information, I will do an update as well. And hopefully this interview with Elizabeth will answer some questions that people might have and kind of just address things that, we're seeing this in the church. There's all kinds of stuff going on that we're uncovering, we're reporting on, and there's certain layers of revelation. It just happens that way. I mean, I'm always praying that the Lord doesn't flood me, but as I get information, whatever you want to call it, I'm always asking, what are you trying to show me with this? Where do I go from here? What do I do with this? you know, just all the questions. And that's important, a very important aspect of what the podcasters do, because we have a responsibility to at least get to where we feel comfortable in sharing this information. And sometimes that takes time. So I hope that this interview I pray that it will be a blessing to you, that Elizabeth is going to do. And I love getting together with her because she is just absolutely brilliant. And please visit her channel. It is By Faith Elizabeth Davis. And once she has uploaded that video of the interview of me, I'm going to link it here. So I hope to see you soon.